Hello there, this video tutorial is all about why America banned booze in the 1920s. Just imagine that, a society where alcohol is illegal. It's seen as how we view heroin and cocaine. It is outlawed, people are arrested if they are caught drinking, making their own booze or selling it. This was called Prohibition, the Volstead Act. And all alcohol in America was made illegal. So how did we come to this situation where booze is banned in America? Well, these stout women here in the background are one of the explanations for it. Temperance. The temperance movement. Now, temperance meant not drinking. And it tended to be women, Christian women, Protestant Christian women, who launched this attack. And the most famous movement, and the easiest one to remember, is the temperance movement. Anti-Saloon League is a good one to remember, Anti-Saloon League. So, let's look into the reasons why they did not want booze in America. Well, some of them are reasonable points. They said that drink led to domestic violence. They also said that drink led to crime, adultery, misery, disease, and all-round sinning. So, these posters went up. People, local politicians, were recruited to their cause. They were a formidable group of women. They couldn't be ignored. They'd march through your town singing Bible songs and hymns and placarding outside of people's buildings. And they were a general nuisance, so they could not be ignored. Now, I'm not making light of them. They did have strong beliefs in that drink was linked to some of the ills in society, and we understand that ourselves today. But this movement gained political traction, and it was made illegal for booze to be around in America. So, politicians banned booze. The reasons why they did this was because of the temperance movement, Anti-Saloon League. It was seen to attempt to remove liver damage and disease in society, crime, want, vice, insanity, and domestic violence. And those were admirable aims, but really, is removing alcohol going to do this? Can you actually ban everyone from drinking alcohol when people have been doing it forever and a day and it's in the Bible? It's going to be a difficult task, and that's what we'll look at next. And it's going to have massive impacts on America. But if you're going for the higher level thinking, and you want to score higher, it wasn't just about these aims. Following World War I, lots of this was to do with fear of immigration and anger in certain immigrant groups, notably the Germans. Beer, most of our beers, the best stuff, comes from Germany. And so it was seen as a way of getting back at German immigrants by banning them having breweries. Budweiser would be the main example. Also, they didn't like the way the Irish immigrants and other immigrant groups, such as the Italians, tended to gather for political meetings in bars or social clubs. They thought they could stop their political power by shutting down the bars, and so they couldn't gather. So although it did have some strong social reasons for banning the booze, it wasn't as clear-cut as that. It also had a sectarian or anti-immigrant part to it as well.